everybody. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird, but I have a sore throat, so bear with me. I have loved Ranger's packaging for quite some time now. Like even like their boxes, even like the tape that they use, I just love it. So this package came today. Sorry, I need to take a sip of coffee. So this package came today, and again, I'm like oohing and aahing over the package. I just love it. So I'm thinking I want to make a cover, like I don't know what you would call it, a folio, or can't think of what it's called. One of these. So I want to do one of these, and I checked it first and it works. It doesn't line up ideally where I would like it. Like ideally I would love to have like the dilutions right here, but like I would love more for this to be the front than this, because most of what's on here I don't use a lot, but this side, yeah, I do. But anyway, I've played around with it and like tried doing it different ways, and no matter what, it works. That what would be on the front is not what I would ideally like to have. Okay, talking for this may be difficult. I may have to keep taking sips of hot coffee. So I'm going to start by closing this up. I did think about leaving it open and using it as a pocket, but I don't really want to have to deal with finding a good closure. And also, I know myself, and I don't tend to use pockets. Like all the pockets that are on the front of the Dyalog's journals, I never put anything in them. So I am just going to close this up, and I am just using double stick tape. This is the one that you can get from Ranger. I wanted to make sure that I had something really good and sticky, and this stuff is really good. I think I'm going to do another strip here just to, so that'll be a little more flat. And it'll be my last strip. And just enough to do it. The one thing about this red tape, I do find it very hard to get the backing off. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did have it. It's going to be right there. I'm going to take, I saw a hair, get rid of that. Another one. I shed like crazy, and I just showered and blow dried my hair, so there's probably even more than normal. Okay. I was watching Tim's live, like while it's actually live, and I rarely get to do that. But I wanted to make this, and it's like, and I feel it's something that would be better if I talked while I was doing it to explain what I'm doing rather than doing a voiceover. So I had to mute Tim, but I can always watch it later. I may have to edit this part out because it may take me an hour to get this off. Ooh, got it. So am I the only one that's in love with their packaging? I mean, seriously, whenever the box comes, I'm like, oh, I wish I could save that tape somehow. So I've done that, and I'm thinking I would like to cover up this white. So my thoughts were to use washi. I don't want anything too bold. I would love to use Diane's new ones, but those are like tiny. Although, it may look cute as just like a strip. I don't know which one I want to use. I love them all. So I was thinking either do something like that, or take one and I'm looking at my roll now. I don't know if I have enough to go over all of it, and then like fold it over. I'm liking this one more. And I should have an, oh yeah, I have plenty of that one. I was going to say that one's fairly new, so I should have lots. Okay, now, you know, washi, it doesn't stick down forever, and especially with this being like plasticky, it would come off super easily. So I need to adhere it down. So again, I think I'm going to use a strip of, oh, the two, oh, they're stuck together. I'm going to use some of this. So I'm going to try and put this in a straight line. I'll put it in the middle. And it's thinner than the washi tape, so if I'm not entirely perfectly straight, I should still be okay. I don't know if I'll do it on the inside as well. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to go this side first. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it bit by bit or do the whole thing. Oy. Ugh, I think talking makes me feel worse. I really want to make this, and I want to share it with you guys, so I'll have to deal. This stuff is super sticky, so I don't want to take too much off and have it go down where I don't want it to go. This is making me so excited already. I'm going for it. And this stuff clings. I like that. I like it, I like it. so now I'm going to turn around and do the same thing on the bottom. I like it. So your inside will be upside down, but it's the inside. I wonder if I want to put a piece of washi down there. I mean, this is not going to be perfect. I mean, you're recycling or upcycling or whatever the correct word is. On the inside, I might put something colorful. And I'm going to use tape as well, just because I want to make sure that it stays down. I'm going right along the seam so it's on both parts. Ooh. This makes me nervous because I am not good at doing things straight. Okay, so I'm going to see how this one lines up with the packaging. See if I could use that as a guide. So the real one is a bit longer but shorter. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Maybe. Sorry for my head. I'm going to say there. I need a pen. Oh, I see one. So I thought I had one out here. I don't know if it's not going to reach. Oh, this is skinnier. There we go. It's hard to see that one because it's over black, but it'll do. Okay, so I'm going to look for my eyelet setter and some eyelets. Oh, I'm going to need one in the middle too. Forgot about that one. Line that back up. So I'm just going to touch a hole where I marked it. I'm a little nervous that this may be too thick for the eyelet to go through all of it. But hopefully it'll work. Ooh. I have this pretty color. So I'm going to test out that first one. Yeah, it's really thick. Now, I find this thing doesn't work as good as it used to anymore. So I'm going to my old fashioned, my old Making Memories one. So I find this one works the best. Not sure which size I need. So I'm going to put that under. I'm going to push down that plastic around it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to stay. I think the material is too thick. Well, it's there. I don't know how much wear and tear it'll take. That one works better because it seems like there's not as much of the bubble. I mean, you could have went inside and removed some of the bubble wrap. Yeah, those look way better than the middle one. So there may come a time where that one may pop out and I may have to replace it. I'm going to leave it for now. Yay! It's so silly how excited this makes me. See, there's a reason why we don't throw out the old stuff. Because sometimes the old stuff, the old mechanisms, how it works better than the fancier stuff they come out with that tend to break. And this really is a quick project. I'm just going a little slow because, well, my energy is not quite there. And kind of learning as I go with it. But, I mean, watching this video and then doing it yourself, could have it done quick. Okay, so for the elastic, this part here. I have this that came from just a dollar store, and I noticed that this one is thicker than this one, so I'm going to use one from this package. I'm just having a look at how long their cord is. So we have one, and then it goes over, and it goes down. I know I could take it out and measure it, but I don't want to. And then you have enough to wrap around, and I'll need some to tie it. So I'm going to go with that. It's probably more than what I need, but I'd rather have more than come up short. Okay, I'm so excited. Eee! Okay, I'm going to do it in 2 different pieces because I have this, and this, it's for jewelry making, but I can cut off that little circle part and I can do this. I've never done it before, but I can do this. So, to show you how, I am just going to, that one goes through, see if I remember what I did. So I'm going through one of the top ones, and then I'm taking this end and I'm going over all the way down to that bottom one right below. And then I'm going to hop over to that one. And then I'm going to come up to meet this one. So I'm just going to play with this a little. And this end is frayed, so I'm going to snip that off. So excited. I've never done this before though, so I'm a little nervous as well. So these are called, what are they called? Crimp closure. And I got this is bead landing. I got it at Michael's. So it's just called a crimp closure. Okay, there's 3 all stuck together. Okay, so I'm going to start off by trying to take off that circle piece. So that has a bit of a cutter right there. Don't want it going in my coffee. Okay, so I just took off that little piece. Okay, so I'm going to lay that down and put my cords through it. I'm making it a little taut. This may help if
bag it came in.
Yeah. That's coming out. The washi tape did not hold it in place. Okay. I don't know. I get the feeling this is going to be too big. And if you're trying to look it up on YouTube, they call it a fold over crimp. So, and it would be easier if I was just doing it on one piece and didn't have it on something like this. And they also have different pliers. So I don't know. They do it by starting, yeah, see, it doesn't want to stay in place. By starting to push over one end. Ooh! Okay, I really got it closed there, but my cord came out. Okay, I'm just feeding that cord through again. I get the feeling I'm going to get hurt. Sure, if somebody's used to using these, they're like, oh my gosh. This is just killing them to watch. I don't know. I don't see how this is going to work. I think it's too big. I'm trying to close. Oop. Got that. Yeah, I got a feeling this one's going to be way too big and not be what I need. Ow, I keep putting my thumb in the way. Do not put your thumb around here. Keep your thumb back. So I just folded over one side and I'm really trying to squeeze that shut. And now I'm going to try, keep my thumb out of the way, squeeze. Hey. It's not pretty, but I mean, it's not awful. But I think it's going to work. I'm just going to snip those off. Not perfect. It went a little wonky, but hey, it's on there. Just going to squeeze the crap out of it. I mean, the one good thing about this is if it comes apart, I mean, you just restring it. So I don't know if that was any help to you or not. That was an awful tutorial. Oh well. Okay, so that part is on. Now we have this part. Now they have these things. I don't. So I'm just gonna loop it and put both strands down through. I don't know if it'll keep in place, but I'm trying to see how much. Yeah, see, that's too loose. I think I'm just going to tie a knot. Just trying to think if I wanted to put. Just going to test it first. That works. So before I make that permanent, I'm trying to think if I want to put any beads on it. Like this one that I decorated, this was Diane's blank ones. I put some beads on there. So I'm going to go see. So I got these at Bead Landing. And I have these that I got at a dollar store. I also have all these. They're from a dollar store. And these are from Michael's. Whenever they have a sale and I see beads that I really, really like, I grab them. These cute little skulls. And these. I'm going to measure. And there goes my phone. So that was about 5.5. Doubled. It was 5.5. I think I want the second one. Okay, so I found more jewelry making things. And I want to use the skull, but I would like for it to be dangly. So I'm going to take one of these things. It has a little eye hook on the end. I have no idea what it's called. But I'm thinking I'll just put it up through like that. And then what? I'm not a jewelry maker. I don't know if I would like yellow. Maybe all the colors. It's a nice way to add color with it being mostly black and white. So have these for I'm gonna turn it around. Like I said, I am not a jewelry maker, So I probably actually gonna cut a bit of off first. And then I'm gonna take this. I'm going to put a little ring. You know what I'm talking about. And all my metals aren't matching. But I don't have, this is not something I do, so I'm using what I have. I'm not going to Michael's and buying all the stuff to do this. Oh, I am all thumbs. Yeah. I'm just warning you. There may be a little cursing. Just a heads up. Might be easier. Hold that. I feel like I'm performing surgery. So I just have, see how I made a little, oh my goodness, get on camera, Denise. So I have a little loop up top. I'm trying to feed this through it. And trying not to curse while doing it, and I lost it. There it is. Sorry if I go off camera, but oh frigadig. It just went flying. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Ooh, yeah. So I went further down on my pick tool, and that way it opens it up more. I do need to use this because my fingers get in the way. Okay. Wish me luck. I'm through. And now I can't get it out. I got it. I got it. Yay. And now I have a little charm. Let's see it better if I hold it. See? Cute, cute. Sometimes the struggles are worth it. Okay, I'm changing out my clasp because I found a ring, another one like this, but then just a plain ring, because that is staying to the side like that, and that's not how I want it. But I'm going to save you from having to watch me do it. Okay, so my beads are on there. Now we're going to take this, feed both strings through the hole in that middle eyelet that we put in there. pulling it all the way through first. And then, can't believe I remember this, but it was 5.5 inches of where it was good to be tied. Okay, so let's test this out. Need another book. This is a grid journal. I'm not even sure what I want in there yet. So I want that one in the front though. So I'm just putting this one in there for now. I may end up going with 2 craft ones in there. And you can do the same thing that you do with this one by getting these elastics and having multiple books in there. You could do that in here as well if you want. Like even. Nope, maybe not. Oh, yeah, you can. So you can do multiples. That's with 5. I'm just going to lay this one in here to see how well it would work with 6. I don't like it with 6. I don't even really like it with 5. So for the size of the packaging, I mean 5 is fine, but I like it better with just 2. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I don't know what 3 would be like. Yeah, even 3 is okay. So I wouldn't mind 3. But I'm just going with the 2 for now. So we have that, and I had a thought for the cover. What if I put one of, I either thought the adhesive canvas or the postcards. But the thing I like about the canvas is that it would just stick down there, and it's canvas, so it's flexible. This one has a skeleton hand. This one does too. That is purple. I think I'm going to go with this one. Do I want one on there? I'm going to go over. I don't know. I don't know if I want to cover up the packaging. I actually really like just the packaging. I do. I don't want to cover it up. I mean, that's what made me make the whole thing, right? Was I love the packaging. So I finally found a way to use the packaging, and it's functional, And I get to see it every day because I'll be using it. I like it. I really do. I bet your Ranger will get a kick out of this too. Well, they made such nice packaging. How could I not? I hope you enjoyed that. And I'd like to see how many are going to be out there now. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Okay, I decided to do more. On the paper that comes in your Dylusions collage sheets, I cut out that label, the Dylusions by Diane Reevely. So I cut that out. I'm going to mount it on some black cardstock. Sorry, my throat is extremely dry. My throat is not as sore anymore, but still dry. So I'm going to glue it down. For now, I think I'm just going to use this glue, and then if it comes up, I will find another way to stick it down. Ooh, I almost put it on upside down. I would have screamed. I'm not sure if that's going to hold. I was thinking I may go over it with a piece of clear packing tape. Lay on that one. That's why I cut off more than I needed, just in case. There was like fingerprints and stuff. I'm not going to try to pull that up because I don't know. Oh, I rumpled it. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about it getting hooked up and taken off. There we go. Now Dylusions is on the front, and I still get to see tons of packaging. Okay, now I am done. Yeah, pretty sure. Bye again.
much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.